Hey, okay, so you wanted to get your makeup done really quickly because you're kind of in a hurry, but we're going to try and make this as quick as possible, but as nice as we can. Okay, first I'm going to use some of this Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer, and it's got SPF in it. It's good for your skin, and I'm gonna warm it up first, and then put some all on your face. Sorry. So now I'm going to show you some of the foundations that I've got, and you can pick. Okay, I've got the Eyeliner one that I showed you before, the Physicians Formula. I heard that they're pretty good for you, but this one's kind of, I'm not sure if it's maybe too dark for your skin. You can check. Yeah, I'm not sure. And I've got the Revlon one, the Photo Ready, and it's good. So whichever one you want, or you can mix them if you like. The Photo Ready one. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of sheer. It depends on how much you put on. Okay. I mean, you could cake anything on, or you could mix it with some moisturizer, and it'll be like a tinted moisturizer. You could make makeshift makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna put some on this foundation brush and put it along your face. And all around your face, and on your nose, and under your eyes a little bit. Okay, then we'll blend it down to your neck a little bit so that it all looks the same, like it's your actual skin. Okay, and now that we have that, we could do concealer. I've got this stick one. You don't have many blemishes, but maybe I'll just use some under your eyes. So let me just put some on my finger and put some under your eye. Here too. There, okay. Some redness, yeah, it happens though. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm going to use this fluffy brush to blend everything in and make it very seamless, so that there's no harsh lines or anything that's not blended properly will get blended here, and it will just look like your natural skin, almost photoshopped, airbrushed looking, because it'll just look way too perfect. But also natural, because you can't make anything too now, let me get my stuff. Sorry. Just trying to clean up this mess. Okay. I've got several types of powders, but it depends on what you want. Like, we could use a translucent powder or something a little bit more with a color in it. It depends if you want like a lot of coverage or just something very sheer, and it'll gradually lose its effect throughout the day though. The translucent powder? Okay. So I choose that too. The thing about translucent powders is that they come on white, like when you put them on they're white. But then they slowly start to blend and then it looks just like your regular skin, so don't get freaked out if you look into the mirror and you're kind of pale. Okay. So I'm gonna put this on. And on your neck also. Okay. So next, I guess we'll do the eyes. And I've got a big bag full of stuff for the eyes. So we're just gonna have to kind of sift through this and find something that you like. However, if it's for an interview that you said you're going to, then I'd try to stay more neutral, less shiny, more matte colors, I think, will look best. Okay. So take a look through. If you see anything, tell me, okay? Anything? Oh, okay. So this is a Clinique one. It's very it's nice, but it's kind of shimmery. Do you see how it kind of picks up the light a little bit? It is kind of shimmery, but it's very pigmented, so maybe we can work with it. I'll put it on the side for you. If you want to keep looking, it's a lot. So this palette, it's kind of like super pigmented and very shiny, and I wouldn't recommend it for interview. I have this NYC palette also, and it's kind of matte and kind of shimmery. I don't know how to explain it, but it's got the primer already in here, and also highlight. So it's kind of nice. I don't think it'd be good for interview. Oh, this is a peachy blush. I don't know what it's doing in the eye stuff. That's a bronzer. Okay. This is another really shiny palette. I have a lot of those. So this is the Almay Intensive Eye color, and it's okay, but it still has that sort of sheen to it. But we could use this maybe in the corner and maybe just a little bit on the top, just to give your eyes some sparkle. But I wouldn't really advise packing it all over. This is also really shiny. Okay, I think we're left with the matte stuff now. Okay, this one is a CoverGirl palette, and it's really super shiny casing, but when you open it, oops, sorry. When you open it up, it's all matte colors. Here, I'll show you. If you put some on, it's pretty matte. So we could do that. The shiny casing really fools you because you end up thinking that they're sparkly, but they're not. Okay, so here we have a Laura Mercier, and this is kind of like, I use it as a highlight. Look at this. It's kind of sparkly, but we could put some on your cheeks if you want. It looks really good when it catches the light, but it's not too shiny. This is a Bobby Brown color. It's a gray, and it's very, very, very matte and powdery. But if you put some on a little bit at a time, it should be good. So you could use that. And here's another Laura Mercier, and it's pretty matte too. I think peaches and browns and grays would look okay if you blend them together. And here's another one, a brown one from Bobbi Brown. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll put some of the super matte ones on. Okay, so we'll use some of this really matte peach all over the eye. And now some darker color. On the outer corners. I think it'll look nice. Make sure they're matching on both sides. You don't want a lopsided eye because it'll just ruin everything. And then a really dark one right on the corner. Add some more on the corner. And sort of on the bottom on this side. Underneath the eye, but don't drag it too down because then you'll look kind of sleepy. Okay. Make sure that they are both perfect. Okay. Now that that's done, I'd use a a liquid eyeliner, but I think that's a little bit too bold for the daytime. But I guess you can do whatever you feel like on a regular day, but for an interview, I think you want to go kind of subtle. So I'm going to use an eyeliner pencil, and if you could close one eye, I'm going to trace. Bring it out just a little bit and give you a little bit, just a tiny bit of a flick, and open up your eye just a little. And the other side. Just trying to get as close as I can and make sure that it's all perfectly. Flick. Okay. 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 And the other side, let me just make sure that they're perfect. Okay, and up here, and okay. Okay, good. Close this. Let me fix that bottom part. Okay. Okay. So now we'll add some mascara. Here's some double mascara. This side is for strengthening, and the other side is just the actual mascara. So let me load it up. Okay. Okay. Let me put some on. Close your eye, then open. 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 Good. I do kind of a wiggling motion, so you coat each eyelash perfectly. And then we'll do the other side, which is the very thick black mascara. And it's not goopy at all. If you want extra volume on your eyelashes, I think if you want to bring any attention to yourself during an interview, you have to make your eyes stand out, make them as big and bright as you possibly can, because then I think a lot of personality shows through. So I'm going to add some thickening mascara on the bottom and lower lashes. I'll just add some. Sorry. I'm going to try and add a lot, especially on the outer corners and the bottom lashes. Okay. Okay. Now the other side. Okay, perfect. Now, I could add some blush, but I'm not going to add too much. This one has a little bit of a peach undertone, so it kind of blends in with the skin well. I'm going to use a buffing blush brush for this. And I won't add too much. I'm just going to put some on the apples of your cheeks to make your face just brighten up. Okay. Okay, perfect. And we'll blend that a little bit more. Now I've got a lot of different lipsticks, but I mean it's really up to you. Since we did such a neutral eye, you could go either really bold or really subtle. I don't know how well you could pull off being really bold during an interview, but you could pretty much do anything you want. Here's what the reddest one looks like, and it's by Revlon. It's really pigmented, but it's hydrating also, which you wouldn't really expect. So it'll keep your lips very moisturized. This one is by Chanel, and it's kind of well, when you put it on, it does not look like this. It's more like a balm, I'd say, and it's very sheer and not opaque at all. It's very see-through. Okay, but it's gonna give you still like a pinkiness and make your lips very plump. And then I've got a browner one. It's gonna make you look more mature, I think. During an interview, I think the more mature you look, the better, but you don't want to look old, right? Because you're very young. And I've got a lip plumper, yeah. And it's just, you put it on top of any lipstick that you want, and it'll make your lips fuller, but I'm not sure if that's the kind of look you're going for, if you want your lips to be fuller. But do you want just the sheer one? Okay, so we'll just use the Chanel sheer. Okay. So, just gonna put some on your lips. If you pucker up. Go like that. Okay. Perfect. You look really pretty. So yeah, this was really quick, and I hope that you get the interview.